Welcome to the Showcase of Homes. I'm Monica Yadav. This week we have an entire show devoted to the best of Siesta Key. We have 3 magnificent homes to show you, each offering a different lifestyle and a different feel, but all located right here on this barrier island, known around the world for its white sandy beaches, miles of beautiful coastline, and that tropical feel. Each year, visitors from around the world come to Siesta Key. Many come to enjoy the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico and stroll on the 40-acre beach that is known as Siesta Key Beach. The sand at Siesta Key Beach is 99% pure quartz and has a very fine grain size. It gives it that white glow and soft, powdery feel. The sand and water so stunning, Siesta Key beaches are consistently voted some of the best in the world. And while the beach may bring people here initially, it's the casual island feel, the canals and waterways, and the proximity to Sarasota and other amenities that entice many to stay permanently.
Siesta Key has a very much a casual, comfortable feel. People come here for the beach. Again, they fall in love. It may end up on the Bayfront instead of the beach, but great things like that. Also, Outdoor Academy, the private school, the grade school is located out on Siesta Key. So it also tends to draw, a nice group locally as well. So again, very popular for both tourists and locals.
There are 2 shopping districts on Siesta Key. To the north, Siesta Key Village with its shops, restaurants, and sidewalk cafes. And to the south, near Crescent Beach, an area of restaurants, a grocery store, and more locally owned shops and businesses. And then there are the neighborhoods, ranging from stretches of beachfront condos to homes right on the Gulf of Mexico. For the boater, homes on canals, and quiet oak-lined streets with a mix of mid-century homes and grand estates. And now here's a look at homes that offer all these different styles and lifestyles in this Best of Siesta Key. Near the southern end of Siesta Key is the small but prestigious community of Point Crisp.
I think the best part about Point Crisp is you'll never find it unless you're looking for it. It's just a tiny little street off of Midnight Pasture.
A single-lane road winds through large hammocks of oaks with distinctive home sites along the way.
You have really is just a private street, an enclave of very unique homes, just a handful. And most of those properties, again, it's kind of classic Florida style. It's an old oak-treed street, kind of gives you that greenery and feel of old Florida, and makes you feel comfortable as you drive down.
And situated almost at the end of the street, anticipating your arrival, is this home called Casa del Rey. Translated means House of the King.
Great things about this property. It has a very charming and comfortable feel as you approach. You're coming to, over an acre of property. So again, as you approach the property, it's a large canopied oak. It's bougainvillea, bright color bougainvillea, bright colors.
When you enter the large mahogany doors, you immediately are greeted by a home with the finest in finishes and luxury details. And equally impressive, the views of Sarasota Bay just beyond.
This is a home that was designed really to sit perfectly on this lot, and really to capture the essence of Bayfront living. I think particularly the views are, the minute you walk in the door, the views are outstanding. Again, designed so that every bedroom and all the living areas are focused on the waterfront and outdoor space.
A large formal area with soaring ceilings welcomes guests. Close by, the formal dining area. But the center of this home is the family room and well-designed kitchen.
I think that's, sometimes, bigger estate homes get a little bit away from practical living. I think this really defines practical living.
The indoor spaces flow easily to the impressive outdoor areas with terraces, a large pool, and plenty of space to enjoy the outdoors and the water. This home was designed to offer its owners everything. There are grand spaces, but the home feels comfortable too. It starts in the kitchen with a warm, inviting feel, and every upgrade for the chef with Viking appliances, the finest cooktop, warming drawers, dual dishwashers, and a walk-in wine cellar and wet bar adjacent to the kitchen for ease of living and entertaining. Also on the first level of this home, a media or screening room and one of the 2 offices. There are 2 office spaces here for both him and her. Each office has a water view. His office is on the second floor of this home, along with an exercise room and several of the guest suites, each with their own bathrooms. The impressive master suite is also on the second floor. Double doors lead into the suite. There are 2 large walk-in closets, a large bedroom area, and it all opens up to its own private terrace, which captures the amazing bayfront views. And back inside, there's the master bath, which has every luxury touch and more. The home has dual 4-car garages as you approach and sits on more than an acre, surrounded by manicured grounds and areas where the natural, quiet beauty of this scenic property shines. This home on Point Crisp has 5 bedrooms and 6.5 baths and more than 6,500 square feet. It's offered for $4,950,000 by Joel Schemmel of the Schemmel Property Group at Signature Sotheby's International Realty. And for more information, go to bestofsiestakey.com. Our showcase of the Best of Siesta Key continues next. We feature a home catering to the boating lifestyle, a home right on the Grand Canal.
It is Florida living.
Close to Siesta Key Beach and all ready for the boater. We'll show you next. Less than a mile from the world-famous white sands of Siesta Key Beach is a quiet residential area, a bird sanctuary with canopies of protected oak trees.
This is very natural feel and very Florida feel tucked away back in here, and it's just again, a bit of an eclectic neighborhood, a mix of old and new, but that's what really gives it its charm.
Situated on a prime corner lot is this home, built in 2002 by Todd Johnston. It was built to take advantage of its location, right on Siesta Key's Grand Canal.
This lot is something very unique for the Grand Canal. Usually you're looking at properties with maybe 100 feet of frontage on the Grand Canal. This one actually has almost 200, about 180. It has more space, more green space, has a much broader and nice feel to it.
A winding paver walk along nicely landscaped grounds leads to the entry of this home. When you enter, there's a large welcoming space with formal living and dining areas. Decorator details are seen from the floors to the ceilings, and there are views to the pool and canal beyond. The master suite is situated on this side of the home, offering the owners a spacious and private area. The master suite has a large sitting area that overlooks the pool and canal, and the master bath is impressive. In the center of this home, the kitchen, which opens easily to the family room.
Great kitchen here, again, definitely a gourmet kitchen, granite countertops, wood cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, beautiful Sub-Zero refrigerator. So again, very well designed, and it's very open. Again, you're looking from the kitchen, cooking, you're looking out at the Grand Canal, out at the pool area.
All of the living spaces on the main floor of this home, 2 bedrooms and an office or third bedroom, are also off the family area, including a guest suite with its own entrance.
Because of its design and layout, I think it works, wonderfully for somebody who's a full-time resident of Sarasota or Siesta Key. Just the way it lives much more like a typical mainland home. But at the same time, the way it's designed, it's a great, vacation property. Upstairs is a fantastic bonus room or game room, pool table up there, full wet bar, and it has its own little patio that again is caged as part of the pool, but overlooks the pool area and the Grand Canal as well.
Large sliding doors off the living room and family room open to the pool area, allowing for the maximum in outdoor living. Outside, a full summer kitchen and plenty of space for outdoor entertaining. Also the boat dock and access to the canal.
This home has a beautiful newer dock out there, as well as a 12,000-pound boat lift. And again, people love the Grand Canal. It's very protected boating water, very deep. And again, very quick access, to the intercoastal. It's probably about, this is a no-wake area predominantly, so it's about 10 minutes out to the intercoastal. But again, that deep water, that protected water, is a huge benefit again for the boater.
And because of the size of this property, there's also room to accommodate whatever your interests may be.
Great feature of this property, the home itself has a attached 3-car garage, so plenty of space there, but also because of the way the property is laid out, they were actually able to build a detached garage as well. So you have this enormous detached 3-car garage as well, which again just makes it perfect for a boating enthusiast, a car enthusiast, anybody who has lots of toys.
This home, right on Siesta Key's Grand Canal and perfectly situated for the boater, has more than 4,600 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 2 half baths. It's offered for $1,599,999 by Joel Schemmel of the Schemmel Property Group at Signature Sotheby's International Realty. And for more information, go to bestofsiestakey.com. Conveniently located on the north end of Siesta Key is a property that offers the best of what Siesta Key embodies, a compound situated right on the Gulf of Mexico.
You're on Heigl, but this is a big property as well. We're talking about an acre of land here kind of tucked away, and this whole property is walled and gated, so you come in and you're kind of transformed into a different feel altogether once you come off Heigl.
This is a gated and completely walled estate. It offers a main home, a guest home, and gardens with a pool in the middle.
Nice open space, nice green space, large pool at that point as well. So again, kind of gives you a nice space away from the Gulf too, to kind of enjoy the serenity and this kind of beachfront feel.
A meandering walkway among lush tropical plants leads to the main residence. It's situated to take advantage of its Gulf front location. When you enter, you come to a wide open space with lots of natural light and windows to capture the views beyond.
It's very much a great room concept. So one big living space. On one side of it is, a beautiful wood-burning fireplace for those few nights when you might need it. But also it kind of cascades into a small sitting area where you have a little cozy TV area.
An enormous gourmet kitchen is also part of the main living space.
And really, the kitchen is fabulous here. I mean, it's been completely redone and kind of neat both from a practical and entertaining perspective. You really have three islands to the kitchen, I think, and 2 bars. So again, somebody can be, back there cooking, preparing dinner, but somebody can be up front kind of entertaining and serving kind of in the bar area. So it really is great for entertaining, very practical layout.
The main home offers more than 4,000 square feet and plenty of room to accommodate the needs of its new owners.
You basically have 3 or potentially 4 bedrooms in the main house, and again, each of those with their own bathrooms, and as well as 2 powder rooms.
And all the rooms offer views to the water. This property has its own beach area, and just a few steps lead to the blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico.
From this property, you have a really nice view because you get to look over to the very tip of Lido and see the people out on the beach there and having a good time, but also we're on the pass here as well between Lido and Siesta Key, so you're going to see a little bit of boat traffic that kind of gives it a nice flavor as well.
An expansive courtyard with the large screened-in pool separates the main home from the guest home. It has a different feel and architectural style.
The guest house is Carl Abbott design, so it has a much more modern and kind of sleek contemporary feel to it.
Your guests will be impressed. A winding staircase leads to the main floor, an open, contemporary, and bright space. Floor-to-ceiling windows completely open up, allowing the inside space to flow seamlessly to the outside. A large terrace at the back of the guest house offers space to oversee the courtyard and pool area. The guest house has many different living areas, and the kitchen is open to it all. 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms are offered in the main floor of the guest quarters.
And I think it's one of those things, it's very rare you get this kind of, picture perfect views, kind of natural setting, and also just a very functional, home and compound too that, is the perfect place to get away.
Also part of this compound, a 5-car garage. The location and all the living space, both indoors and outdoors, combine to make this truly one of the best Siesta Key offers.
This is it. I mean, you're looking out there, Gulf front, you're seeing kind of the best of everything, the best of boating, the best of beach, and it just, that's what this property is all about.
This Gulf front compound on Shell Road is offered for $4,850,000 by Joel Schemmel of the Schemmel Property Group at Signature Sotheby's International Realty. And for more information, go to bestofsiestakey.com.